evening. Governor Tom Wolf now calling on the state legislature to renew Pennsylvania's eviction moratorium.
The governor this morning saying that he can renew his disaster declaration overall, but he cannot renew the moratorium on evictions. That moratorium went into effect at the end of March to protect renters from losing their homes after many lost their jobs during the pandemic. It expired at midnight last night. Samir Nefzi spoke with two judges to see what the current status was in eviction filings.
He joins us now in the newsroom with much more on this. Samir?
Joe and John, good evening to you. So it's been nearly 5 months since landlords could evict renters behind on rent. This now putting the court system in an awkward position with an ongoing pandemic.
September 1st, the end of the almost 5-month moratorium on evictions and a start on a landlord rush to district judges. Magisterial District Judge Thomas Carney, for instance, says he has signed about 10 eviction notices in a few hours.
We're just in a holding pattern today, but we're going to be moving forward with possession with cost and the money for the rent. I know that's tough on a lot of people, but the law is the law.
The halt spanned from March through August across the Commonwealth. Here in Erie County, the emergency orders followed that of Governor Tom Wolf.
President Judge John Trusilla saying the court's hands are tied when it comes to the situation as they patiently wait for guidance from the Supreme Court or the governor's administration.
You don't want the judicial branch creating laws. That's for the legislative branch to do. Then, of course, our executive to put them into effect and us to enforce them. So we have nothing to enable right now us to extend that moratorium.
A case can be made on either side of the battle, but lawmakers must make the next move if they wish the moratorium on evictions to be extended.
Once we get the authority, I'll initiate another order. But again, this is not something we're falling asleep on.
Justice Carney strongly encouraging renters to seek help from social services in the area.
JCACs have monies available. Erie Dawn has money available. St. Martin Center, 1701 Parade. Utilize these social service agencies, for they have a lot of monies available to help the people that are poor.
County Executive Kathy Dahlkemper also issuing a statement telling renters to speak with their landlord, saying, in part, until we find out if legislators are going to extend the moratorium, I recommend having a conversation with your landlord if you are struggling to pay your rent. I also encourage you to look into programs available to see if you might be eligible for assistance. Jill?
Thank you, Samir.